I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face. My sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie, pretending so I can please you? How long must this go on, pretending so I can be forgiven? I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
Shh. Don't move. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah, they're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did. Shh, 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 shh.
Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything. Like I always do.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah, you're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done. Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait. Someone get word to the High Minister. Now. High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering that are resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Zhaos are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then. Sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Zhaos. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
I am so confused. That was too much. There were some details I was unsure about. What? Okay. There was a lot of explanation going on, but I think I missed a few parts. So what I took from this in the first scene was that it was actually Principal's grudge and also kind of mommy issues with the All-Mother made her like send clones to the All-Mother because she was trying to like reconcile that first butchered clone or like please the mother with better clones. She was like seeking the appreciation of the All-Mother for all this time, never actually got it, got bitter about it even more and more and more. But what I didn't quite get because she was standing over the dead All-Mother, she did not kill the All-Mother, right? The scene looked very ominous to me, but I still think she was not the murderer, but she still was shocked about the murder, I guess. Right. I still don't know what Noah's deal is. Will she betray us? And I also don't know what Principal Red's deal is. And good for the Old Town residents for doing the revolution. For doing the uprising. Good for them. I might be misremembering, but wasn't that was Iris also said when she left Youngers in Orchard? Something along the lines of, you want to make sisters, then make sisters and... Oh yeah, she did say that. From now on, you're gonna make sisters until the end of your times. That's what she said. And yeah, we learned that actually all the clones in the Orchard are not made from All-Mother, but rather from Principal's hair. I don't know what difference that makes, to be honest, because Principal, being the youngest, is also the clone of the direct clone of All-Mother, right? Of Iris. We can't trust that old communion to a degree because Principal tampered with it to mess with Watcher. Oh, I didn't really get behind that. And it's also confusing me. Like, even when you write this in chat, I'm like, okay, it's still confusing me. Okay. So that was a lot of introduction to Chapter X. Where are we though? Oh, we're on top of the orchard. Basically, where the sky is. That's wild. What is all that stuff here? Okay, they blasted away inside to get here.
All this walking and crawling. Not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me.
Hi, Fire, welcome in.
Are you gonna be okay? As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough. When was that?
Exactly.
Well, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you. What? Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
Wow. Okay, appreciate you. It's really cool to see this from up here now. Yeah, healer's so out of shape, true. You want a medal for that?
Ready?
I think so.
Give me a moment.
Hurry it up. Not many moments left.
Can I do anything else? I mean, there's healer. Oh, there's BB.
Other way, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later, I'm sure.
Tamam, dann gehen wir. Da steht hier Code 27. Something, something. Oh, this is maybe giving away some things. Kodai Yanagawa. OST code 27, generation below 10, P40. NGI. Probably some of these things mean something.
Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
They were trying to
Don't
do
tell me
this
you've got
undercover,
cold feet.
but they blew it. So I thought the entrance was planned, but I think when Principal Red looked up to the sky window, I think she suspected something's up, and I think they're coming up and bursting the glass maybe, and then they fall down instead of having, because they could do the communion through this short distance, but it didn't work out after all. There should be one more sister named Mixer who would be a DJ down there. She would play exactly that tune that you're hearing right now. Just put a beat underneath it and then you have a techno track. Fixer, you had one job. She made an occupant-sized hole instead? Yes. Yes. Or maybe... Oh, did Fixer... Oh, did Fixer blew it? I think you're foreshadowing right now, chat. Because I was assuming they got surprised by someone.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon.
Let's see.
Who knows how this will all play out. I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Still my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
How poetic.
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Yeah, there's people coming in. Ooh, what? That was the gory scene so far in the game. That is
Don't
Principal Red.
Try it, Mauve.
Capital Red. It's Mauve,
What
yeah.
the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
That was just a joke? Okay.
You're all insane. Watcher, Noah, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
No!
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
Well, you gotta be fast. Whatever you want to do. That's what you want to do. What is that gonna do? Oh! They're doing it mid-air! Oh my god. But that also means that when they drop, they might be dead when this is over. You tell him, Mauve. Okay, let's go. This is the communion. I'm not ready, chat. I'm not ready. Show them your mauves. Yeah, she got the mauves. We saw that earlier. I remember this scene. It had a different light, but...
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean,
Sort of.
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But
You're kind of, falling.
Yeah.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
Oh, there is a time
And
correlation.
Yes, it will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Okay. At the top? Oh god. What? There's a timer? You gotta be shitting me.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything?
No! You
need you
son
to
of a
admit
game.
You had a choice, and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
That's Iris' mother.
Everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
I don't know where to go.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明。
You gotta be shitting me. What am I doing?
去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活咧，永遠都唔會知道你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多。
The timer's behind my camera, by the way.
禮手掉晒佢。
We have 4
Everyone
minutes.
has dreams, don't they?
Okay, I'll go
Of what
here.
should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change
Okay, this is new.
happens today because of you.
We can do this.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far.
Okay.
Somehow we
go
ended
up
up
here.
right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path. Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
But
I
must
know.
warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
Oh my god, the father.
I'm pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Maybe we're meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
I'm so scared.
Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
Do I?
I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Oh my god.
係因為你啊
2.5 minutes.
去擺脫你啊
Someone will
Not gonna make it.
always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome? I don't know where you end and
2 minutes.
begin. Ah, blue, the color of loss. We must help them resist erasure. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Shit. Where do I go? No. Please. Give me something. Gotta go up the stairs. Up the stairs. I don't know how much room for error they put in this. 1.5. $120. One minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. $50 seconds. $30 seconds. $20 seconds. Did I make it?
Blue, the uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you.
20 seconds.
I'm going to overclock the communion. Power will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
That was the most stressful part in the game so far. Hi, yikes, welcome in.
What's going on?
We are merging. Oh, smile.
Right.
Smile sound.
This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
I have a feeling this is not gonna turn out as we planned. Oh my god. Hi yikes, welcome in again. Weren't we at 5,000 just yesterday? It seems like I missed some streams. No, that was like 1.5 weeks ago, I think. Like 8 days ago, 1 week ago. I'm doing okay, just stressed, very stressed, and I'm also very scared what's gonna happen in the game. We're currently flailing in midair on a doom timer, yeah. But otherwise okay, exactly what Key says. The panic was real, Fern, yeah. Plenty of room looks like, yeah. It seemed like that, after all. That was a fair run, I guess. Don't panic, it's overwhelming though, yeah, I felt that. The no worries part? Okay, Korenchkin, I see what you did there. Thanks for the GGs. Funnily enough, this reminds me very much of a sequence in a different game that plays almost entirely unlike this one. Okay. The smile sound, yeah. Funny playing as the real protagonist? I know. Why is this like a movie scene? You know what I'm saying? This is like a classic, as if they're like shooting a movie in one of those like, you know, movie halls, studio halls. Their voice sounded similar to GLaDOS. Yeah, without too many voice modifications. They have so much good voice work in this game. Finally, the tutorial is over. Yeah, now the real game starts. Wait, what? These are the Wait. Okay, this is trippy. So, the communion part is taking place in these sort of chapters that are always enumerated. And now we have these chapter numbers on the sides of the studio halls, as if they were shooting a movie? What is this? Are they just picking up? Like, I think the occupants might just pick up what movies are and basically trying to, I don't know, manifest storytelling, and that's why they picked the movie studio hall? A soundstage, yeah. Where they filmed the communions. Yeah, exactly. -11.
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space with no possibility. True stasis.
We know that these devices, like the one that we're playing as currently, the secretary, we know that these were basically used to store Iris's memories. So all these lines are basically fragments of that. I mean, the neighbors are dead part is from the parents. So that's also, they sucked up the genetic memory, I guess, from Iris's mother. Do you know what emptiness means? Nowhere to go but back and forth?
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand.
I don't.
You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves.
Every memory except for one.
The vision of two stars entangled, one eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I'd very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic.
Right. Okay, this occupant that we're conversing with right now actually didn't get to inherit memories. Only one memory. Why? And what's going on with that occupant? Do they have a revenge arc for themselves? Lazy Death leaving out broken assets, just the worst. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't make that connection. Yeah, with this filming, right? They forgot to put the props and scene elements in their studio. Yeah. Even the occupants have generational trauma. Oh my god. Even aliens do have that. Even they do be traumaing. What? Is that the lesson? What if we were both stars and there was a dangerous... We were both stars and there was a dangerous gravity? Yeah. It's an empty void and 2 stars, and that's all, for some inordinate amount of time. It's probably born during their journey. Oh. It's a young one. Is this youngest in their world? Wait. Do we even know how many occupants there are? No. It might be just one, but I think we saw a lot of scenes where they had many, but I don't trust the scenes anymore because all of these things could have been manipulated. But yeah, also what we see here, right? The actual occupants are these rings. This is the alien life form. So they keep showing us several of them. So there must be a few. Does that mean every sentient being eventually has the same experience as humans? Maybe. I mean, if you think about it in a physical sense, like physics sense, you know, generational trauma could be explained in like physical terms in like you have certain properties and qualities throughout the experience you have in your life, and then you pass that on to the objects around you, right? And if these objects are your children, then it's transgenerational. I mean, physically, you are shaped by your environment, and then you also radiate that back to the environment, right? So it's a causality chain, if you want to like really dumb it down in physical terms, maybe. We know there's at least one occupant. That's true, at least one. Could also mean that every sentient being, humans included, eventually has the same experience as some other class of beings. Yeah. My condolences to all beings, then. That is sweet. I mean, yeah, there's a certain symmetry to it. Yeah. Oh my god. Would that mean aliens also live under capitalism? Well, I don't know what mode of production even means to them. And the different modes of production would mean to them. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. What's going on? They're playing piano? They're playing piano and dancing for an occupant to please. Oh, they're playing Bach to them. That's what Johnson said. He said, like, we even played Bach to them, and they didn't really. They were not pleased. And then we commented that with, that's white people shit. Why would Bach be the best choice of music there? So that is one of the futuristic cities. That is Earth. Oh my god. Wait. This looks like... I don't think these are clouds because the clouds are moving on top of it. This looks like Canada is completely covered in ice, snow. Same goes for... Yeah, this is an ice age. Same goes for Europe. Definitely. Interesting. Yeah, I remember the scene, my child, when they were showing a lot of them. Let's look for the occupant therapist. Yeah, please, let's find them a therapist. If aliens eventually discover Earth, if they haven't already. If they exist. That's a lot of parentheses. They're not going to free us? Not in this story. Playing Bach on a grand piano, shaking my head. Should have used an organ, obviously. Okay, a connoisseur. Remember Mars attacks? Yeah, might explain why Toronto was with the other cities. Oh, yeah, the Ice Age. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily Bach, but in real life, we sent plenty of music out on the Golden Record. I know, on Voyager, and that was more culturally diverse too. There were definitely different readings in all the, like, very, very diverse set of languages, I think. But was there more music than Western music on there? Because I don't know. There was? Okay. The Earth was actually heading towards a cooling phase if humans hadn't fucked it up. Yeah. It had the Brandenburg Concerto number 2 on it. And yes, also no Western. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know. I know about this golden record thing, but I never really like checked out what they put on there. They mentioned that they had environmental catastrophes even before the aliens. Oh, I don't remember any of that, but I believe you. Okay, let's talk to the source.
This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
Yeah.
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I understood these lines before.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
No.
Piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
They were trying to talk.
A machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
I don't know. I think there's this specific frequency that our like pianos are tuned to. Is it like 437 or something, or 480 or 27 something? It was something with 400, I think, but it's not this. Wait, so I think the aliens, the occupants wanted to actually communicate. They weren't out for destruction after all, maybe? It's, yeah, 440 is the A, but I think there's this one particular other frequency that is used. I don't know. I don't remember quite. Ah. When they mentioned the aquatic life died out with the plushy whale. Oh, okay. Also the partita for violin solo number 3. I don't know which one it is. And the well-tempered clavier, that's from Bach, right? And also Mozart and Beethoven, but also a lot of Bach. Okay. Some 20 to 30 songs still definitely skewed with a Western focus, but also include classics from India, China, Azerbaijan, and several others. At least. You know, at least. But yeah, it's still skewed, but good to know. Doesn't every key have its own frequency? Yeah, exactly. But I think the way that the bass key, like the A1, I think is tuned. It's tuned to a specific frequency, and it might be the 440 or the 466, maybe. I don't remember. So they tune it to one, like one key is tuned to one specific frequency, and then the rest, I think, relative to that. There's also a more traditional, yeah, that's a traditional one. Okay. Okay. What is natural anyway? Yeah. A1 is like 40 to 60. Oh, no end. 40 to 60 hertz? Maybe I'm talking about another A. Maybe it's not A1. Okay, let's say 466.
Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance.
All right, let's continue. I think we have to pick up speed a little bit. That's cool. Oh my god. Me, we have to pick up speed. Also me. Whee! Nice. And backwards. Whee! Okay, I got stuck. Whee! There we go. Oh, we need to do this. It's canon. Yeah, so... And then the rupture happened and all the people died. Who's that? I remember the green-haired boy, but not a green-haired girl. Oh, he's there. Okay. Anyways.
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency. So we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity, so many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
He died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't purposefully murder everyone. They were trying to mirror something they thought they understood from the humans. Discordance, because they found the vibrations that the humans were giving off discordant, which I can understand. They were trying to mirror that and by effect killed all of humanity. But then they put this little shell around the planet, right? And I think, I don't know if this is figuratively or actually a physical shell that they created around the planet. But I think they did. Let's see and find out. Pythagorean tuning natural, where natural means in the Western tradition. Yeah, I can imagine, but I don't know these things too well. Totally something Secretary would do. Canon in D major, I like that one. Saka, you thought this was a story about Hong Kong resistance, about generational trauma, about migration? No, it was about how Bach sucks so much it ended the human race. Well, I think that's a fair assessment. The real villain was Bach all along. Bach is overrated anyway. Bach stabbed by Bach. Well, Bach killed those people. Rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes is still a horror. Yeah. For sure. This is Iris and Zhao. Are they arguing? They are arguing. Oh my god. Iris being mean to Zhao. Is she running away or dancing? I think this is an argument for sure. The parents, the father, the mom, and her scrubs. Oh, youngest with the Zhao clone. Iris and the old sisters.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean. mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her. That will remain and remain.
Fascinating. Oh. Nice. Let me try my best here. This is probably Neptune. This is probably Uranus? Or Uranus? Yeah. This is Saturn, Jupiter, Mars. Pretty accurate, like high texture models. Kinda. Earth was enveloped in this thing. We have Venus and Mercury. And the Sun.
I had more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer
See?
the keepers.
I said that earlier, I think.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain, and its memories will remain. And that is thanks to us.
Oh, they were protecting it. Gute Nacht, Welle. Sleep well. Nacht, Nacht. That was from the Night of the Dance, the scene with the fighting, I think, yeah. Is European classical music the origin of all evil? Well, I would say Europeans were responsible for most of the evils that we have today. Siddha, first Bach, 2, and Impaled Nazarene, I rest my case. I don't know what that means. Of course it was intergalactic toxic Yuri all along. I also don't know what that means. They don't care much for scale. Yeah, the scales didn't really match up, that's true. For the planets. In this house, Pluto's still a planet. It wasn't there though. On Wikidata, Pluto is both not a planet and a planet. Okay. What did I say earlier? Like when I think someone said keepers, and I was like, okay, that's probably just the same. That's a synonym for the occupants. And then I said, well, occupant is a name that the humans gave to them, right? They don't call themselves occupants. That's the human word for them. And I suspected that keepers is another word. And I didn't realize that they were saying, like they were calling themselves keepers, but now it makes sense because they're trying to keep the legacy and the memories of humans intact after the sun dies, I guess. I hope they didn't resize the other planets to make solar system look better. Protect memories. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I read that too, Korenchkin. 5% core generation experiment. Yeah. To keep it. That's why keepers. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, the endless void of space will be an existential horror to anything sentient, but to a species that literally lives off information and emotion, it must be especially desolate. Yeah, that's probably fair. Explorer versus colonizer. Oh, I don't know. Gotta think about that. Okay, so yeah, they were trying to like insulate or isolate the thing.
To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you, and you. To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
Yeah, that was the plan, merging with you. Okay, now we're back at 0. Okay, we've been here, done that. Right.
This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
What is this game? Is this are these hidden choices? Because I don't understand any of these options. Oh my god. I'm not sure. It would be very mean. I mean, not mean, but like it would like take a lot of lore understanding up until this point, and also like trying to read between the lines a lot and stuff to understand what you're actually picking. Pawn to 8. A8. I think that's the wrong kind of game. The real Iris was us all along. Okay, I gotta think about this before I pick anything. So. I think 6-1 is the merging. 6-1 means the 6 sisters go back to the All-Mother, and they kind of pointed out that it's not the other way around. It's not like they're coming, like one All-Mother spreads out, like diverges into 6 sisters. It's the other way around. So saying 6-1 sounds like a merge to me. That would kind of be the original plan, I guess. Hair to hair means being orderly. What was the word? Orderly. Being correct. Meticulous. Yes, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you. So I don't know what meticulous would mean in this scenario. That's weird. Meticulous. Could also mean the merge, because then the memory is completed and it's like wrapped up and it's meticulous. And red to blue, I never understood that one. But in this scenario, it could mean that we don't follow with the plan, and somehow Blue gets to have the memories, maybe. Bringing the hair back to the hair, yeah. Yeah. Red and blue make purple, and purple is definitely the best choice. Beside pink, solved. Okay. Yax got it solved. I agree. I agree. But, okay. I really don't know if these are choices, and I don't want to like overdo it here, but let's say, I mean, we want to overthrow Principal, right? Because Principal is the dictator. We gotta get rid of her. Otherwise, no one will live in freedom here. So I think we will go with the merge. We'll go 6-1. Where's Library Shell when we need her? Yeah, I was trying to remember her lines, but I think I just remember 50% of it. 6-1.
6-1. Ready or not, here I come.
Enough capacity for me? For me and me and me and me and me.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This. You pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
No.
Wait. What are you doing?
Giving you everything I have. The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold onto everything. Sometimes, you just don't fit in the backpack.
No. Not my Iris.
It's so unbelievable and also very confusing how many like mirroring parallels on this game. Everything is a mirror to each other. Like, and you know that saying about like history repeating itself, and not really repeating itself, but rhyming, like that comes to mind a lot in this game. I can't say I completely understood what happened just now, but I guess that was the original plan, right? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Are we evil now? I don't know. 1,000 times stab. Yeah. Stab and stab and stab and stab. What is this place? Wait, what is this place? I've never seen that before. Where are we? Oh, is this the underground facility, like the first days maybe? When Iris was being brought down to be experimented on? I don't know what it is. There's a Baron and I will stab them. Yeah, let me allow that for a sec. I think, I don't know, for some reason stab. For the others it wasn't moderated, but for some reason, Mad Child, for you it was moderated. That was a weird glitch. Where the fuck are we? I mean, this is Iris related theme, I think. Oh, I got confused. Hold on. Wait, is this in the Old Town? I think this is an Old Town apartment. Why are we down here?
Well, look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
That is the past.
A secret? Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You? Keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one?
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Okay, I think it definitely takes place in the past, and I think it's supposed to reveal where Noah stands, which side she stands on. I can't tell though. I guess she was very close with Bartender after all, and thus probably will join the revolution and be against principle, I guess. That's a cool image. Yeah, this leads to the outside. This is Old Town. Oh my god. And the memories are mixing. This is not only Old Town, this is also Hong Kong. Bartenders do know a lot, yeah. I feel pity for her, but she's a club watcher. Yeah. She was the one giving the drugs and everything. I need a 1000xResist fighting game where Watcher can wield the secretary like a knife. I mean, saying this game is about one thing is an understatement. It's about a lot of things after all, right? I'm not referring to any of you in chat right now. I'm just thinking back to me postulating my thoughts at the very beginning. A lot of it came pretty close, but some of it was very far off. This is pretty.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB. You are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
What? What? She got shot. She didn't kill herself, right? The blood came like this and she was falling front. Oh my god. Did I do wrong choices and we get the bad ending or something? I have a bad feeling about this. It's about a thing and a thing and a thing. There's a thing and it's about a thing. I'm getting sadness.
You had unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener?
What?
My mother took you. Is it greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost. Until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is. Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
This picture, man. Haunting. Haunting. Wait. Who's lying on a sun chair? On like a beach chair. In the middle of the street. Is it Dad? Oh my god.
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，環境宜人。香港，你有冇掛住我？
He made it.
喂，唔好咁望住我喎，係唯一嘅直航機。吓？一啲都唔痛，半路落去，我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買。爸爸免費。
Okay.
唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，唞下咯。你都嚟啦，我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事。我諗係時候去大排檔，好肚餓啊，好似成世都冇食過嘢咁。你嚟唔嚟啊？睇嚟你都好肚餓，終於可以一齊食飯。
Yeah, the only direct flight is the one. The only direct cheap flight that you don't have to pay for is out of your window. But at least, I mean, what I was trying to say is he made it within this concept here, in this whatever we are in right now, in the memory, he made it back to Hong Kong, which was his plan. And I don't know, like, not actual plan, but his wish at least. So getting to see him being back there, at least for us as players, and also whoever the characters right now, maybe gives some consolation. I love the look right, look left on the pedestrian crossings. I didn't see that. Yeah, very helpful for tourists not used to left-hand drive. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I could go for some noodles. Yeah, they could finally eat together. Flight versus flight, they're not the same. Yeah. I see. Yeah, travel versus escape. Also flights of stairs. You know, like Stockwerke or something. Oh my god. They're rubbing it in completely at the end now, don't they? This feels like the end. We will meet Mother at some point. I should really stop joking here in chat. This game is way too serious for that. No, it's fine to a certain degree, but I appreciate you like refraining at least for this scene, because I think some of the parts are definitely better stomached with humor, but this one definitely is more in the feels, and the game had definitely parts that already tore us apart, so I think this is gonna be one of them. This is Mother, as I said. Feels like there might be an investor needed. Yeah, a form of coping, exactly, yeah. It can be coping, and it's fine. To a certain degree, it's fine, but if
You've
it's...
eaten? No, but it's okay.
Okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering.
No, I wasn't wondering.
Jumped off the balcony.
I know.
Mom, your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Hi, Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Did she come back?
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom. I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay. What do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Yes.
Easy. Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Regret? Moi Moi? Or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain. Too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance, but I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
Secretary. Is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me, less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes, the memories of Iris, of Watcher. They have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go. What future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving?
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue without my presence and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
I said that earlier, there's a choice and I will not make it, but I guess I have to know. Thanks for the hugs, chat, Fears specifically also, and also everyone hugs. Okay, let's get this done. The colors in the scene were amazing, yeah. I think I'm at my limits. This game really cracked me. So when I said, oh, she finally went back, she didn't. That was just part of the communion. There was like a virtual last talk with her mom. Okay. Let's start with the parents then.
Iris's mother and father. The memories of a city always on the shore of extinction. An obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
What? It's like this? Like binary? I mean, like personally on my, just speaking from my experience, the scenes with the parents were the most heart-wrenching, and I don't want to say lights off here. But will I carry this? What happens if I say yes to all of them? I don't know. I can't say lights off. Can I? I don't know. Okay. The bad ones stay. Good ones go. I'll keep the lights on. The red guard, I mean... What are you talking about? Fiona and other Iris? Doreen? Knower, which we still don't understand completely. Chris. Interesting with the umbrella. Principal. It's funny that this is the actual first scene of the game. I remember it now. Okay, let's deal with Principal.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like. Living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind.
Yeah.
An open wound.
Yeah.
Will you carry this?
No. I know it's very strict, but no. Okay, let's talk to the Red Guard too.
The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there. Or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
Too many assumptions. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what my decisions actually do. That's what I'm confused about at the moment. Keep the lights on. Okay, the jaws.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao, we never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
Hope that helps. Yeah, thank you. I'll just go by intuition. I can't really say. Oh god, mauve. You shot BB.
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost.
Yeah, the no matter the cost part is a little bit scary.
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity.
Yeah.
Will you carry this?
I know. Thanks for telling me. Also interesting how they phrase it as would you kill us? So actually I'm killing them. I'm deciding who gets to live. Okay. You can live, I guess. Why am I doing these choices now. Doreen, Chris.
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
Yeah. Nowhere.
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this?
I'm not sure with you, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so did I forget? I forgot those.
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change.
Yeah.
But with experience to spare. Will you carry this?
Not the boomers? Well... You know how we call people boomers who are against change and progressiveness and stuff? It's interesting, because in other cultures, oftentimes you would uphold people that are older than you and call them elders. I don't know. Maybe same, maybe not. I'm trying to see them as elders right now, with the experience and all. Okay. The Jaws, the sisters, Nowhere, those. Basically, I only switched off the Red Guard and Principal, right? And kept everyone else. I can't really say no, can I? Well, I think Mauve also got switched off. Basically, everyone like reeking of fascism and militarism, in a way, in a sense. And the parents can also stay. I don't know. I don't want to let them go. I think I'm okay. But yeah, I don't know. Nice. These boats. Did you talk to the Jaws? I did. In other cultures, the elders might have done something to earn their respect, though? Yeah. I mean... Bartender was one of them. She earns my respect.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
You mean the in-game boomers? Yeah. A save? Okay. But I'm like, usually I'm not a person to like get all the endings and stuff like that, so I'd rather like not be informed about that, you know. I just go with the vibe and see where it leads us. Okay, I'm good. Good night, Seth. Sleep well, sleep well. Gute Nacht.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
Okay. I'm gonna praise.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable.
Yeah, I mean,
That faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost. That seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain.
yeah.
That recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly.
Yeah.
That allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility. That will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul. That relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored. That will try to reconcile those two desires. That believes some are simply beyond forgiveness. That remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it.
That's a
Are
lot.
you certain?
No, I'm not, but I'm gonna go with it. Like, I don't know what these things mean after all. Like, what will they lead to? It's so unknowable. It is a lot, yeah. It's so much. I mean, some of the things she just like enumerated, I felt like were contradictory a little bit. I brought in Noah at least, yeah. That's kind of the point of the future, yeah.
The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion. Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
They're asking me if I'm forgiving. Why? Game, why are you asking me for confirmation? Here's the thing. I think I mean, to break the cycle of violence and the cycle of trauma, you have to be forgiving. I mean, that's what they also said a couple of times in the game. But there are certain people in power that subjugated people to their will and oppressed them. I think it's time for a new start. I'm certain. I'm sorry. It's a tough decision and I don't like to make it, but
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her.
That's what I'm thinking.
She had her chance to do what was right, much longer than the rest of us. She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you,
it's tough.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be unburdened.
Tough indeed, yeah. That was tough. But that was what I was thinking. Like, she already had the power. She oppressed people. She had an army, like a militant arm that would basically uphold the same state of oppression again. Unless by some miracle, like, all of these events would have changed her somehow. But I also do believe that some things cannot be changed. Yeah, it's still tough, man. Still tough. Who are we playing as? Who are we? Doom 3, yeah. This is still... Everything's crashed? I don't know. Nice outfit, Blue. Good for you. That's fire.
I'm usually here alone. So thank you for coming with me. I know it's dangerous.
We all came from here?
There were many paths here, and many paths that diverged from here.
That's
The
Zhao's
others
voice.
didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know more. See it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
So... she's coming back here regularly because she also can't let go. And yeah, she brought us here to learn about this place. Are we secretary? Yeah, no, Zhao. I thought secretary for a second, yeah. But after all. This was the scary place, right? They once said that. Does it go up now? Where does it go? Oh, it's actually still closed. The Jiaofia sends her regards. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense now. Okay, so... Number 1, where are you? Oh, these are like museum parts.
Remember a stubborn and brash fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. She could not sleep through the night. She struggled with words. For you, something secret. Words can be hard sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I know, it's hard to understand. Yeah, it's the apartment. You realized as soon as you heard the voice? Yeah, I know. I don't think we can really go into the apartments or see anything there. So I'm wondering. I think this is just the end here. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Takes a huge backpack to fit the whole revolution in there.
Remember an unflinching bartender who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful. She was shot in the back. For you, something sacred. A hero, it sounds like.
So I'm not 100% sure, but I take it they're actually dead. Like, I mean, bartender is, but Fixer's dead too, and they're buried here. These are gravestones, right? Tombstones. But we'll see. Okay, so next step, where do we go? We gotta go down somehow. Oh, we've been there. Let's go to the theater then. Used to be an elevator, doesn't work anymore. Okay, shit. BB's place.
Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was drunk. For you, something funny. I wouldn't mind something funny.
Something funny, like knock knock maybe? The you that remains and remains, yeah. There's a you and that's you probably. Look at her jumping. Being all happy like. Wait, did she jump down there? That's bold. Where did you go? Unclear. Do you want to lead us here? We haven't been in this for ages. I don't know if there will be anything in here, but I want to look. Of course.
Remember a tired and indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. She was petty. She was honest. For you, something sparkling. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
I wonder if these words, like for you something sparkling, means something in terms of a drink. Are we supposed to mix them something towards the end? And I don't remember, then I will check the VOD. If you follow their ghosts, you will see some sweet things. I'm trying to follow the VODs. The VODs? The ghosts. I mean, I tried for the most part. Is she dancing for her? She's dancing for her. Nice. It's cool. So, who do we miss so far? I'll go... No, this is not the way. Let's go here. I guess this will also be complemented by another scene. This is why I guess this one ended here. Alright, navigational maze again. Welcome in. Back to confusion. I gotta go up to the theater somehow, so I think there might be... a way. Oh wait, there's something here too. The waterfalls. But this is decommissioned? Okay, interesting. What is this light?
Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her. She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So many enemies.
So Noah soft, healer sparkling. I thought she was like having a cigarette. It looked like she's smoking. When this first came out, there wasn't even that map. Oh my god. Or the regular map. Wow. Okay. Sparkle. Is the Sparkle query language? I don't follow. Oh, maybe it's something sparkly. Oh, I see. Okay, is she going up here? Let's follow. Is she going here? She's looking down there. Oh, she's looking... Oh, she's watching them dancing for each other. Okay. Cool. What else? There's one more thing up in the theater stuff, I think. How do I get up there, though? Oh, I remember this place being horrible to me earlier. Okay, how do I get up there? Ah, I gotta go... Yeah, okay. So... I can do this. I know where to go. Maybe. Maybe I don't. Oh no. I wanted to just like take one turn and I would have been there. What's in here? Oh, never mind. So where's the... It's on the other side. Ah. This is a way up. If I just continue here, I should get to the theater, yeah. Oh, what's this?
Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government and sacrificed many lives. They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean.
Something
I
clean.
heard about them.
Did Red Shell go down here too? Okay, this is really confusing. No, she didn't. Okay, I'll go up again. All right. Fixer's place. Can I go in? I can. It's all dark in here.
Remember a shy Jiao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died standing at the ready. For you, something wild.
Okay, find where Watcher remains is the last one. Did I go through the bar? Not sure. Oh, also, what did you do, Joe? I mean, Watcher is just in the center then, right? I think I went through here. Okay, right. Process of elimination of place? Yeah. I'm trying not to read too much on chat right now because it might confuse me. I'll be with you again in a short bit. So, find where Watcher remains. I guess I'll try to go back to the middle because that sounds the most sensible to me. Well, not this way though. Hi Sam, welcome in. I am so disorientated. I go this way, right? No? Ah. Okay. I think I'm getting impatient. This is the way though.
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
Wait, I should have done that at the first moment. Okay, never mind. I'll find this. Came up here. And go out again. So, let's look at the thing. The thing says here. I did that though. I did that. Oh, I gotta go down. This was the one here, and okay, that makes sense. So, I can go down like... Where from? Maybe... There are stairs. So... I'll try this way.
Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith and an eye. She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite.
Oh. Don't beat yourself up, Watcher. I know. You left 2 places? Oh, there's 2 diverging paths. You're looking up to the stage. Yeah. You watch Zhao. Okay, and the other one? Yeah, this is where Fixer stood. Yeah. Kind of makes sense. Beautiful. All of them kind of together. Kind of. So how do I get to the center now? Didn't I just... Wait. I just came... Somehow I came from there. Yeah.
To this day, I wonder, what if I had chosen differently? A sister once said to me, don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain.
Kind of true.
I can confirm that.
Yeah.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness. And then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall. Please.
Yeah. I've been there prematurely, I guess. 1000 times Zuckerwan bald. Sehr, sehr bald. Okay, waterfall thingy over there.
Remember a lying and leading principal who tried to be a better mother than her own. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain. For you, something merciful. All we can do is try, right?
Okay, and now? Oh, I gotta watch what she did. I'm sorry, Principal. You really tormented people.
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
A friend, a place, a time. A time.
A time.
It will be here for you. If ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
Yeah. So what I took from this is that the sisters are actually dead. All of them.
I am.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
Maybe you'll write something for me one day. After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
Oh my god. We get to see the surface? Clap, clap, clap. Please, for the voice actors in the game, please give some claps and hearts amazing voice actors. Of course, also a lot of claps and hearts for the devs here. GGHG, good game, Hacky Grace. Thank you. Thanks for the GGs. More yesterdays yet to come. May they light the way to dusty death. Yeah, the high heels in the sand thing was wild. So the lead writers were Remy and Pinky Lee, okay. And then they had extra writers, Connor Wiley. They did some motion capturing as well. Clap, clap, clap. Some of the voice actors also did playtesting, which is awesome. I'm kind of... I think I'm at this place where I'm just realizing that this will leave a very, very big hole behind right now. I'm just realizing that, and that makes me very melancholic right now. I'm really, really, really looking forward to watching interviews, especially the ones from the Game Days of Color last year, where the writers got to talk about the game. Yeah. Oh, which song is that, Korenchkin? Oh, it's not a song. It's Macbeth. Okay. We heard the sea, because the last scene was the sea, right? Yeah. There's a chapter select here. I want to check that out. Okay. It's basically just actually the chapters. Okay. Why is there no music? Oh, there we go. Only played the game this year, but I think it's my 2024 GOTY. I actually rate my gaming year lists basically by when I played the game, not when it came out. So this will definitely be in my top 5 from this year. I mean, not only top 5, but you know. Okay, this thing fell off. I'm just gonna flip that over there. Not sure what kind of gamer you are, but there's definitely more to discover. I consider this game similar to one of my favorite movies called Memento. Repeat views build more and more appreciation. I think I will definitely watch others play it. I'm not so much for like replaying games. I'm spending more time on one particular game because there's too many games that wait to be played, and I only have a limited amount of time. We just like recently, like yesterday, we joked about the list of games you want to play might actually at some point be, I don't know, like maybe not all of you are as old as me, but at some point you got to think about like how much time do you have. It sounds weird, but like the amount of games and the amount of game time that it would take to play all of them compared to how much time you will actually have left, you have to make your choices. So yeah, I'm not one to not often revisit games and replay them. But on occasion, I like to watch others play it to see more of the details. And I know that I definitely have missed a few things. What helped, especially during, was when I was editing the VODs, like rewatching myself play it actually gave me better understanding of the dialogues often. And there's like certain things I missed. But there's also a difference like when you actually finish the game and you know all that you think you know, like actually being through with the game, that makes a difference as well. Like when you see someone else then play it and then look for all the details. Because now we know the whole setting, the setup. They kept quite a few things hidden until the very end. And I think having that in the background gives you another perspective on a rewatch. Yes, Finn, exactly that. A hole you can fill by watching others play it for the first time. I mean, a little bit of an issue would be if like I don't usually vibe with a lot of play styles, especially when people are not focusing too much on a game, but more on community interaction. I don't know, like for those of you who are new here, you might realize it's a bit of a mix here. But for certain like moments in a game, I just like to cut it all out and just like, you know, hide all the on-screen stuff and mute my mic and just enjoy a cutscene. I can imagine that this kind of game being played on stream while having also to like interact with chat might actually lead to some people like not really following along, and I probably would be thrown off quite quickly from that. But yeah, I'm really curious to see. Maybe I can also find some good YouTube let's plays, walkthroughs. Remain as long as you need, red to blue. Yeah. But now you can discover so many other good games. Exactly, yikes. Yeah, so I got the time now. Honestly, both 2024 and 2025 were absolutely bangers for me in gaming. Yeah, I agree. Same for me. So many people cry about the industry and whatnot, but I'm only getting better and better games. I mean, there's a problem with the industry still. And it hasn't gotten any better. So it's not so much about the output of certain indie devs. Of course there are like gems underneath that, but I mean the industry as a whole is highly problematic in many terms, and it didn't get any better with AI. And I think that's what people complain about mostly. There's a game and I will play and play and play. Yeah. For me, I'm usually watching at work or while gaming. Yeah, same. I'll play something else that allows me to follow another stream. I'll do that on the side. The game is a weave that can be unpicked. It is resonance. I love that. I find it very fascinating and very, very. I don't know what the word is. I'm getting tired. I find it very nice that games give a certain kind of lore that kind of sticks and becomes like easily quotable, you know? You can have these quotes. We had like similar things with Tunic, we had similar things with other games. And that's this one is definitely one for quotes. There's so many good quotes in this. It's wild. It's wild. But yeah, for instance, I was pretty locked in on the HK parallels in the second half, but until you mentioned it as a joke theory, I hadn't even noticed the main plot is about the red occupiers arriving exactly in the year 2047. And I laughed at how less subtle the references were even more from the start. What is the relevance with to the year 2047? I mean, is there a particular thing about the year? Oh, really? That's the year the special status? Oh my god. I didn't put that together. I think someone said that, but I wasn't like really putting it together. That makes sense. 1997 plus 50. I didn't realize. Oh my god. This is like not subtle at all. I hear there's this Lagoon person who has a playthrough up on YouTube. Maybe check that out. Well, I already did that before I uploaded it. I really enjoyed the playthrough from Valon's. She seemed to have a lot of insight. Okay. That was the only one I enjoyed beside yours. Thank you. I'll take that. AAA gaming has been in a sharp decline since game as a service microtransactions were added to every game. Indies carrying gaming for me right now. Yeah, same for me. I would say that I don't know. I don't have much insight into the gaming industry, but for me personally, I can just say that indie games have been the main part of my gaming experience for about 10 years now. Except for like a few outliers that were like back then, like games from Naughty Dog, for example, which I don't really want to support anymore, but Uncharted and The Last of Us. Those were the AAA games that I really, really enjoyed. But apart from that, I think I stuck to indie for quite a few years now. And yeah, the most like the microtransactions and all those things, it's definitely a bane for a lot of things. You might say that there's a game and it has a quote and a quote and a quote. Exactly. Not good with numbers. I have a degree in maths. You joked it about the occupiers, and I put the year together in my head. Yeah, I think I said that when we met Bartender in the Old Town. I was not really joking. I was just being cautious with not speaking about something that I don't know anything about. Because I was like, okay, red, occupiers, maybe we can put 2 and 2 together. So I was just being cautious, not really joking. I was kind of serious about it, but as I didn't know much about it in detail, I didn't want to be bold about it, you know. But yeah, the moment it's nice to like watch someone else play and then also have these moments where you're like, oh, now I get that. I don't think there's a single AAA publisher I would support. That's why I'm very happy that bigger indie dev studios like Larian Studios, Sandfall Interactive, and Team Cherry were so successful in the last few years. I wholeheartedly second that, but you also have to tell me who Sandfall is. I know the others. I really agree. I can't really support the bigger studios anymore. Most of them, let's say. Doesn't get better when I'm EP. I'm also like, I have to do language and I'm EP. Also, there's a joke format that remains and remains and remains. Okay. I gotta get into the rhythm with that. Indies and small devs are usually what I get now when I feel I want a new game. Yeah. There were some good games during the last years, for sure. For sure, for sure. Did I miss anything up there? No. Oh yeah, right. I mean, if you can call Doom AAA, I also played Doom 2016. I played that like 3 months ago. I think I also played the Assassin's Creed games, the one in Greece and the one in Egypt. There's a couple. I also have arcadey tastes, so AAA often doesn't appeal to me most of the time. Okay, that makes sense. AAA doesn't often do arcadey stuff. This was way back in the Healer Communion when you were still spitballing. Oh, really? Oh, okay. But I didn't say anything since it was very early on. Yeah. Wait, in the Healer Communion? Healer Communion. Oh, I said the occupants are red. Right. That was the one with the fuck Bach or fuck you quote. Yeah. Yeah. That was actual spitballing, yeah. Oh, Sandfall did Expedition 33. Okay. Yeah. Typos are free. I'll take all the typos. That's cool. That's okay with me. Is the XCOM remake AAA? I don't know. I don't know what defines it. Like, what is AA and what is AAA, and where does the distinction actually start? I don't know. Yeah, XCOM 2, of course. You played that. Really not much that looks like AAA in my play games. Yeah. I played some. I think I am a bit of a PlayStation boy, so I played some of the PlayStation original first party titles. So I played God of War, I played Spider-Man, you know, the new ones. I played the Naughty Dog games, the new ones. I think this is as AAA as it gets for me. Like those games, like PlayStation originals. But not on the PC really. And the size of the battery, AAA, AA, that's how you define it. Okay. AAA is a buzzword used to classify video games produced or distributed by a mid-sized or major publisher, which typically have higher development and marketing budgets than other tiers of games. Yeah, well. Probably also developer team size, I would say. Maybe. I think the biggest games I played this year were Baldur's Gate 3 and Expedition 33. But they're both AA, kinda. Rest all indie. yeah. I'd actually stopped really thinking in terms of indie and AA and AAA for a long time. Sometimes I say, like when people come in here, I introduce myself, I say we play story games and puzzle games and everything in between. I don't usually say indie. Sometimes I drop it in there and say like mostly indie games. But yeah, I stopped distinguishing somehow, because if you just play indie games most of the time, it doesn't really matter anymore. Because that's done for you, that's the norm, you know. Pretty much exclusively play on PC, yeah. Yeah. I too, like for the most part these days, consoles are kind of dusty. Maybe I'll sell them at some point. Needs to be a game and expensive, yeah. I think the only AAA game I played in the last couple of years was Alan Wake. Oh yeah, I also played Alan Wake 2. See? So there's also like, I think these high profile things that are cinematic and vibey, sometimes I play them. Alan Wake 2 was nice. It was very vibey. It was also very jump scary at points. AAA is basically more money than good for them, and still have to force the developers to crunch mode, I guess. Yeah, I think that's just capitalist exploitation mode, I guess. But yeah, they have enough money, they still do crunch. Yeah. Don't really play indie games for being indie. It's just the games that I like to exactly that, yeah. Like to play happen to be indie games. Yeah, exactly. Same. So I guess we're also kind of similar when it comes to that. AA kind of died around the PS3 era because game dev was just too expensive. So it was, so the gap widened. Yeah, it was AAA or indie. Now they're making a comeback in the middle. I didn't realize really, but interesting. Yeah, people were like putting Expedition 33 onto the indie games list, and I was like, wait, what? That doesn't look like an indie game, but... And I don't mean that in a graphical sense, I mean that more like in an effort sense. It looks really like a game that would take years to develop with all the assets and the design. All right, Alan Wake 2 would be something I'd be interested in playing. Haven't gotten to it yet though. Yeah, it's very creepy. Control was also nice. I also like that. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima should be big budget, yeah. It did take some years, but there are also like 30 to 40 people, not just one or two. Yeah, I would say, yeah, like 30 people is a mid-sized team, so I would count that probably. I probably would go by team sizes. I would say that's AA. That makes sense. All right.